Hey guys, it's Fire Gingerwolf back here with a Guild Wars 2 video. Sorry, just trying to make sure that the static EU is gone. I thought I heard it when I first plugged my headphones and started, but I unplugged it kind of as a reset, and I think that's the system I need to do is just unplug my headphones and plug them back in as kind of a reset to get rid of the static noise. But for this video, we're going to be playing with a power... I want to say Shiro, but it might be Shiro. Um, that's not the red I wanted. This one. So we're playing the Herald Power Shiro. The idea of this build is a high skill cap PvP Power Revenant Burst build, created primarily to +1 fights in team fight. Works best with a support by its side, which makes up for the build's reactive lack of sustain, especially condition cleansing. So the idea is basically primarily for fighting, and high skill output. So the idea is going to be using so you got the dragon, which offers the boon application as long as you're using the triggers, and then you get the extra abilities when you activate them, which you're going to think are going to be kind of important with this. Then we've got the assassin skills, which I think are going to be another set of decent skills, which are going to be quite helpful. I'm not going to read this all, but I will put this on my Discord, and I'm going to work on it this week and actually get some of the builds up, not all of them, but I'm slowly going to start putting. That'll be my goal, is to do a video and then one a day to get those up for you guys, so we can get those up. So hopefully this works well. But we're going to try this and see how it goes. There's a lot on here. So hopefully we get a couple good games and we do well with it. So, but before I forget, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. I think we're at 100 subscribers right now, and I'd love to keep that trend going up. So if you guys are new to the channel and want to see the builds I've been coming up with, or in this case the meta builds that you're using, but other builds I've come up with, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the bell to be notified when those go up for you guys to watch. So we'll switch over to our game here. So we're gonna play with this build. I'm gonna run through everything quick, skills, traits, all that stuff, weapons, and then we'll jump in. So for traits, we've got devastation, exposed defense. Your first attack when entering combat applies vulnerability. This ability is refreshed when you use an elite skill. Unsuspecting strikes deal increased strike damage to foes while with health above the health threshold. Destructive impulses, all damage dealt is increased, and increased additionally if you have an offhand weapon equipped. So with the sword, we'll get both of those, so we'll get 10% extra damage. Assassin's presence, increase the ferocity of nearby players, so extra crit damage. Targeted destruction, deal increased strike damage to targets based on their vulnerability stacks, and with our sword, we apply a vulnerability on 2 out of the 3 attacks, so that'll be good. And then Dance of Death, applying vulnerability to foes grants stacks of battle scars. The healing from battle scars is increased while you're below the health threshold, so that'll be quite nice. We got Invocation, so we have Invoker's Rage, gain Fury when you invoke a legend. Cleansing Channel, invoking legend removes a condition. Ferocity, aggression, all damage dealt is increased while you have Fury, and we'll get Fury from actually one of the dragon skills, so that'll be quite useful. Rapid Flow, heal yourself and gain swiftness when you use a skill that has an energy cost. Contain Temper, gain Fury when you disable a foe. And Song of the Mist, invoke a legend, cast a skill based on a legend. So we've got Call the Assassin, strike enemies around you, inflict vulnerability, and gain quickness. Gain additional quickness for each foe hit. And we've got Call of the Dragon.
Was that supposed to scare me?
One second here, guys, sorry. Call the Dragon, strike enemies around you, inflicting multiple conditions. And these will be triggered when we invoke the legend or switch to the legend. And for Herald, we have the extra abilities. So now that we got place the facet. Facet. I don't know. of nature on yourself to grant nearby allies enchantments based on your channel legends. So for the assassin, we have grant allies the ability to steal life with their strikes, and we're using the dragon, increase the duration of boons applied to allies. Rising momentum, gain increased movement speed for each point of upkeep currently in use. Draconic fortitude, and gain increased maximum health. Shining aspects, using a consume skill heals you. I think the consume skills are. Yes, so you trigger these and then the consume. So that'll be from those. Then we have reinforced potency, gain concentration,
I have returned to fight at your side.
and deal increased strike damage for each active boon you have, which will be good with the dragon. And then we have Draconic Echo. You retain your faucet passes for duration after you use their consume abilities. That'll be kind of nice. So those are our traits. For Amulet, we have Berserker. For Rune, we have Divinity, so extra stats and maximum health. For the Staff, we have Energy, so gaining Endurance, and Cleansing, removing condition when we swap to these in the Staff in combat. And for the two swords, we have Exploitation, so extra 5% damage to targets below 50% health. And Exposure, your next attack after you swap this weapon while at combat inflicts 5 stacks of vulnerability for 5 seconds, which is going to increase our damage output per stack. So, what, 2.5%? I think. So there's that. Our skills. So we'll start with our assassin. Enchanted daggers. Summon enchanted daggers that will attack as you attack, siphoning life from target's hit. Ripstowing shadows. Dodge backward through the mist, removing movement impairing conditions, and gain fury, which is going to increase that extra damage. Phase traversal. Step through the mist to your target. Your next few attacks can't be blocked. Impossible odds. Empower yourself with Shiro's incredible speed and destructive powers, gaining great movement speed and striking foes an additional time when you hit them. And Jade Winds. Call upon the Jade Wind to turn nearby enemies into Jade, stunning them for a short duration. For the dragon, we have Infused Light, Facade of Light. Place the Facade of Light on yourself to grant nearby allies regeneration every few seconds. And then we can consume it to heal yourself and convert all incoming damage strikes to heal you for a short duration. We have the Facade of Darkness. Place the Facade of Darkness on yourself to grant nearby allies fury every few seconds. Consume this to reveal the area around you, pulling foes out of stealth and blinding them. Elemental Facade of Elements. Place the Facade of Elements on yourself to grant nearby allies swiftness every few seconds. And consume this to cover the area and target magical breath, applying conditions. We have Facade of Strength. Place the Facade of Strength on yourself to grant nearby allies might every few seconds. And we can consume this to grant increased damage for successful hits. Will be disabled while the skill is recharging. And then we have Facade of Chaos. Place the Facade of Chaos on yourself to grant nearby allies protection every few seconds. We can consume this to release chaotic winds, damaging and knocking back foes while granting super speed to allies. Facade of Chaos will be disabled while the skill is recharging. But since we have that trait line, we get 6 seconds of extra duration of that, which will be kind of nice. For our weapons, we have swords. So we have basically stabbing, applying damage and vulnerability, and the last stack is stabbing, and then a rift explodes after additional delay. Chilling Isolation. Strike all nearby foes and release a burst of mist energy that deals a second strike. The second strike deals bonus damage if it hits only one enemy. Unrelenting Assault. Shadowstep and unleash fierce attacks on your foes, gaining might each time you damage a foe. Shackling Wave. Slice through the air, sending a wave of energy from the mist towards your foe, and deal rapid strikes. Immobilized duration is increased per target you strike. And Death Strike. Shadowstep to your foe and deliver a quick attack. Then deliver a second devastating blow if it hits. Deliver a second devastating blow. So we get Fury as well from that. And then for the staff, we have damage for the first two, and then the last one is damage, releasing orbs that heal allies. Second one, smash the ground in front of you to damage foes. After delay, allies in the area are healed. Heals for more if the enemy was struck. Warding Rift. Create a rift from the mist that block incoming attacks. When this closes, it blinds foes in front of you. Renewing Wave. Release a burst of mist energy that heals and removes conditions from allies. Create a healing orb for each ally that loses conditions. And Surge of the Mist. Charge forward, knocking back enemies that cross your path. So that's everything. I'm hopefully going to play this right. We'll see. Like I said, I don't do these builds justice. I'm doing 2 games with these builds. I read them, I put them together, I kind of look at how they're supposed to go. And obviously, I'm going to put these screenshots in the Discord page when I'm working on that this weekend. I won't get all these up. Like I said, I won't get all of them up, but I'm going to try and get at least a couple up. That way you guys can hopefully start to, enjoy those builds or start to kind of see what the idea of the Discord server is. But hopefully that way you guys can, play this probably a lot better than me. Like I said, even if I read it, it would totally take me more than, more than two games to definitely get this build figured out. So.
I could outrun a centaur.
We get extra strike damage for every when we have Fury, if you guys remember that. So that's hopefully the idea. Is going to be, I think one thing I'm going to try and do is use the extra damage, increased strike damage with Fury. So hopefully that'll be helpful. Like I said, hopefully I play this correctly. I was kind of reading it. Honestly, in the day is just trying to deal as much damage as possible within a short amount of time. So. So, it's kind of a very boon-heavy build, I think, is the idea of it. Because we do get extra damage per boon. I don't know if it's unique boon or all boons, but if it's every boon, then that's like a, almost a 6-7% damage increase. And we have Fury, so it's an extra 7% damage. So, hopefully this works well. But we'll see. Alright, here we go. Game 1.
The match starts soon.
2 Guardians, a Necro, and a Ranger. Alright, let's do this.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Are you serious?
You'll have to get my
Your enemy seized the altar.
Come on.
behold the night. True. You'll have to get my
Ah! I'm just gonna do that. Nice.
You control the gate.
We can constantly have Fury with the dodge skill if we can
You've
kind of
got the temple.
keep that up um, as a bonus effect.
Time to do some real damage.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
Oh, that's not fair.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
Come on. Oh, no. Thank you. Let's just do this. Just gonna do that.
You control the gate. I demand that you release me.
There we go. How long does the daggers last for? 15 seconds? Okay.
Not enough endurance. I could outrun a
Stillness has
centaur.
appeared. Sit down.
Gonna try and get back on point here. Ah, that's okay. Trying to stay on point as long as I can. I tried. Oh, we got split up.
Your enemy sees the altar. I demand that you release. Your enemy has the temple now. Your enemy has the gate.
Alright.
You've got the temple.
So far it's working good. It's only like just trying to balance all the damage aspects, so.
You captured the altar. You control the gate. I demand that.
Through.
Oh, nice shot. Shoot.
Need help here.
Get him there, Guardian. Are you kidding me? Just gonna do this. Shoot! Dang it! I was literally one pulse of healing away from getting back up. Dang it. Alright, we gotta get these points back.
Tranquility has appeared.
Time to do some real damage. Replenishing.
That works. Oh, that's, come on. Are you serious? What? They're gonna get Trank. Get ready, Guardian. They're gonna try and capture that point. Shoot.
Them back. You've got the temple.
Just gonna do that.
Replenishing.
You control the gate.
Time to do some real damage.
They're just gonna do that. That's fine.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Alright.
You've captured the altar.
Our moment has finally come.
Nice. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Just gonna try and hold mid as long as I can.
Stillness has appeared.
Get these boons on me. Your boon's gonna last 2 seconds longer. There you go.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Just gonna try and hold mid. I like to win, that's why I'm standing here. As long as we got, you know, I don't remember what the name of it is. That's not tranquility. I can't remember what the name of that one is. Stillness. There we go. Awesome.
Team is
There we go.
victorious.
I got any top stats. I got top revives. That worked good. I just think definitely gotta make sure I'm playing the skill, making sure I'm using the right skills, and making sure I'm switching legends to do that. Had that condition cleansing stuff trigger, because that's the thing. Definitely think a big part of it is making sure that I'm getting rid of those conditions. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I'm gonna go over here and sell some. I got some junk I can sell, which will allow me to take all these. Grab these, consume these, consume those. So, overall, I think that worked really good. like I said, making sure this extra 7% damage was quite nice. This breaks stun, so that was kind of nice. The extra burning was kind of cool. Um, and then with the legend, I like the unblockable aspect. Having the daggers for the extra little damage, along with the hitting, is kind of nice. The shadow step, and then this attack is quite nice. So overall, that were good. Hopefully, we can get the second game to go just as
It
well.
has been too long.
Um,
Allow me to act.
but we'll see. Oh. Get extra fury duration. I think it increases every boon by 2 seconds, which is quite nice. I suppose I don't have... I got swiftness on. Let's see, which other one am I consuming? Oh, that's the fury one. Okay, this is 2. Okay. Yeah, I guess the idea is just trying to figure out the balance of boons and making sure I still have energy to cast my other skills, but along with, everything else, so... Oh.
Time to do some real damage.
And this is regeneration, swiftness, fury. So I was just trying to figure out the right balance of which abilities you're gonna cast to just consume them, or to keep them up for the boon generation. Because when you run these, well, actually, when you technically run these 3, you don't get any energy. So you have to get rid of one of them at some point to start getting the energy to be able to use all these skills. So, but like I said, that worked pretty good. I'd like to be able to get, more gold. I'm almost at 1100 gold. If I can keep playing, it'd be awesome. My eyes are starting to hurt. I've been staring at a screen too long. Well, that and I, work with staring at a screen, so it's kind of unfortunate. It doesn't help. See, am I in combat with one of these guys? Alright, that should clear out. I should no longer be in combat. There we go. But apparently the new ones have been teased, by the way, and I think apparently a friend of mine is guessing they'll be out Tuesday. So what I'm gonna try and do is try and do one a night, one Tuesday, one Wednesday, one Thursday. I wish they were this weekend because I've got a lot more time this weekend to do them. But if I have to do them next week early, that'll be okay. I might end up putting them up later, or I try and, I got stuff going on next week, so I should be able to get them done. I will get them done. When is the question? So, but I will go through those once they're more teased or released, I think. So I want Coliseum because I want to grab the sword of, the Reaper sword thing, because I think that'd be a good thing. Perfect. Alrighty. We'll do this game and then we'll be done. Like I said, we'll go through a couple more things, kind of things that were good, and I should take from my builds. It's just the way this... It's weird, because I feel like I try and put good thoughts into my builds, but compared to these guys, I clearly do not. Or it's just a lot of testing and a lot of tweaking to get this stuff right. And I obviously didn't do that. I just kind of go in, play. Excuse me, but maybe that's what the variants are in a way, in a sense, is they're changes to the build. Sometimes very drastic, and sometimes completely a little bit different. But sometimes it's just a slight weapon change or some traits or skills. So
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
okay, we don't need two of you going home. So we don't need two of you going home.
You've lost lion. You have captured dragon. You've captured the field.
Oh crap, that didn't work. Well, dang it, that was dumb. Thought I had the ranger dead to rights. I did not. Thanks. Oopsies. I kind of messed that, and I messed that fight up at mid real bad. Really bad. Really bad.
You've lost the field.
Yeah, I messed up. I went after the ranger, and I should have done that. I should have stayed back.
Behold, dragon and hero together.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
You've lost dragon.
Ah. Dang it.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Nope. Oh, I didn't get it off in time. Are you serious? Shoot. Got the ranger down, but I wasn't able to get any of the other two down. Shoot, that's okay.
You've lost dragon. You've lost lion. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
I'm assuming you got him. So I'm gonna run back to mid here.
You've lost the field. You've captured dragon. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Nice. come on. I thought I clicked a different skill, not that one. Oh, nice.
Captured lion.
Ow! Trying to figure out how. Yeah, you're gonna stealth yourself. Yep. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it! If we can hold mid and home, we might have a chance.
I could outrun a centaur.
So I'm gonna run.
Lost lion.
Not gonna win this fight at our home because he's got a second life.
You've captured the field.
Oh, that sounds about right. Awesome.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Time to do some real damage.
You've captured lion.
Shoot. Oh, come on. Dang it. Sorry. That was loud. I was doing good, and then I couldn't do enough to finish him. He's got that extra life thing, which doesn't help me. I didn't mean to consume that.
You've lost lion.
Endurance running low. Still have to get my time.
Behold,
You've captured the
dragon
field.
and hero together.
Oh, come on. Well, that sounds about right, actually. Oh, come on.
You've lost the field.
That was weird. Alright. That also sounds about right. God, this engineer is really annoying. That sounds about right, though.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Yep. I messed up the very first fight, unfortunately. Gosh dang it, the engineer could not die. And there's two of us attacking him, too. That was the... See, that it's like, how do you do that? Oh, that just means I'm bad at the game. We'll just assume that's the case. I don't know how to play this build.
You've captured Lion. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Yay! I got a top stat and didn't do a whole lot else. I got damage and healing, so that's not bad. The engineer was so annoying. It's good, just really annoying to deal with. Ah, shoot. Was that the engineer? I can't remember. He was very, very annoying and very well done. Alright. I mean, it worked good on certain characters and fights, but that engineer I just couldn't do enough to kill him. He had ways to shrink and evade, and I wasn't using I don't think I was using my skills right, which didn't help. But one thing is making sure I use the right weapons, using the right weapons with the right skills. Making sure the unblockable thing is kind of helpful, because sometimes it's just blocking, or trying to make sure I shadowstep and then do the skills instead of trying to use the skills and it doesn't work. So stuff like that. But overall, it worked really good. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video.